Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So with all the recent news from Gamescom and the addition of the new roadmap and what has been confirmed to be coming at the end of 2019, if you did not know, they are releasing some Rise of the Skywalker stuff. Here is an image of the end of the roadmap. It says October through December. New reinforcements plus reinforcement appearances, a special event, new appearances, and then December says Rise of Skywalker. And then towards the end of the description of the new community transmission, it says, as we move through the remainder of the year, we will have new reinforcements, appearances, and a brand new front menu system which allows you to play the era of your choosing. We will also be working towards the release of content inspired by Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. While we don't want to go into the exact specifics, no spoilers, we can confirm that we will be building a new planet and some reinforcements based off of the conclusion of the galaxy-spanning Skywalker saga. We'll be back with more details on each of the above as we get closer to the release, and then the next few months are an exciting time for the game, and we're incredibly grateful that you've chosen to come on this journey with us. We can't wait to experience more of Star Wars Battlefront 2 with you. So yeah, we're going to be getting some new reinforcements and some new reinforcement appearances, and then it just says new appearances. So with them working on the Rise of Skywalker stuff, based off of the trailer and everything that we know, like if you break down the trailer and everything that has been released since the trailer, I want to go over everything that could possibly come in December for the Rise of Skywalker movie. So without further ado, let's start off with the reinforcements. So a couple months back, Hasbro announced that they are making these new toys. They are Sith Troopers. I think these could potentially be a reinforcement, maybe like kind of like an honor guard type deal. We don't know their role yet in the movie, but they do look pretty cool. I mean, they're completely red. They look like they're a little bit more upgraded with their armor compared to the regular First Order Stormtroopers. And it just looks really freaking sick. I think this would be a pretty cool addition to the game. It would definitely make me want to play the sequel era more than what it does currently. So yeah, I would definitely check this out, and I think that would be pretty obvious of a choice if you ask me. So yeah, the first one I'm going to go with is the Sith Trooper. Then moving forward, we also know that they are adding the Knights of Ren to this movie. They were not in Episode 7 or Episode 8, so everyone was kind of wondering, like, where the heck were they at? They were briefly mentioned in both movies, but they never really made an appearance. So here's an image of them, like, on set, and they have some pretty cool looking weapons. Like, they've got some swords and axes and maces, and looks like a flamethrower on the one guy. And they all are decked out in crazy looking armor, and they have capes and just robes, and any one of these would be really freaking cool. Like, imagine you're just running around the battlefront and you see one of these dudes enter the battlefield. So I don't personally think these guys would make an appearance as a reinforcement, but I mean, one could hope. I definitely see the Sith Trooper being more realistic, like easier for them to make compared to a Knight of Ren. Plus, depending on how they are in the movie, like if they talk up the Knights of Ren and they end up not being that powerful or that impressive in the movie, then nobody's going to want to play as them as a reinforcement. But I'm just throwing this idea out there just to have something. And then as for a counter reinforcement, there's been nothing shown for like the resistance side. I would imagine they'd probably just have like a default kind of just make something up on the fly for the resistance, kind of like how the First Order has the Flame Trooper. Maybe they could go with something like that for the resistance, maybe give them like a Flame Trooper or a really bulky kind of heavy dude, or maybe that Sentinel class that was in the data files forever ago, maybe some sort of like pilot that has different abilities. I don't know, but based off of the trailer, there's nothing really to go for with the resistance, so we'd have to wait and see. And then moving forward, I want to talk about the different appearances. Based off the trailer, there are quite a few new appearances that they could give to the existing heroes. So to start us off, I have Lando. Lando made an appearance in the trailer. He's wearing a very similar outfit to the one that's already in the game, the one from Solo. But if you compare them side by side, they're not exactly the same. They're a little bit different. He's got a different cape and stuff, and then the yellow shirt underneath isn't exactly the same either. I don't personally see them adding this for Lando, but I mean, the option is there. I mean, Lando already has, I think, 5 skins, so maybe they could just give him the yellow outfit that his younger version has, and then just put an older Lando face on it. And then here's a different image. Like, you can definitely tell that he's got like a black on top and then blue underneath cape. I mean, it is a pretty slick looking outfit, but I just don't know if they would add that, because I don't think the hype is there for a new Lando skin versus some of the other skins that we could get. And then based off of this image, it looks like maybe potentially Rey would get an outfit. I think this outfit's really freaking cool. It's all white. It looks like some like Jedi robes kind of deal. I mean, I think this outfit looks freaking cool. I think this would probably have the highest chance of being added to the game, because I mean, I think Rey is definitely more popular out of all the characters, I mean, alongside Kylo. And then if you look over there, you can see Finn. Finn also has a new outfit. It's not too much different from the one that he has existing in the game already. Like, he's still wearing a jacket, except this one's got, like, the sleeves are different colored, and he's got some different pants, and it's just a new outfit, which, I mean, Finn only has one outfit in the game currently, so this could potentially be a second outfit. And then moving on to Kylo Ren, we know that Kylo had his helmet destroyed in episode 8, and then in the trailer for 9, it is shown that he is repairing the helmet, or at least somebody is. There is a mod already that somebody did where it shows off his helmet like this. It's got a bunch of different cracks and stuff, and it looks really freaking cool. I think this would look amazing in the game. I would definitely get this skin if it came out. I honestly think that this skin would probably be worthy of probably legendary status. Maybe if he just doesn't have his hood on and is just showing off the really cool like markings of the helmet, that would be a really sick skin. And I think a lot of the community would also really like that skin. And if you think about it, it wouldn't even be that hard for them to make. Like, all the stuff's already there for them to do. They just have to take the hood off of Kylo, which there's already a skin for that, add his helmet on, and then just add some red markings, and then boom, there you go, there's another skin. And then lastly, we know that Palpatine is in some way, shape, or form involved in this movie because of his laugh at the end of the trailer. So maybe if Palpatine's alive somehow, maybe Palpatine could get some sequel era outfit, and who knows what it could be. Maybe he's still wearing robes, maybe he's wearing something different. We don't know yet, but who knows? The possibility's there. Depending on what he's wearing in the movie, that could potentially, possibly be a new skin. So that's something else to keep an eye out on. And then as for the new map, since it is confirmed they are building a new planet for a new map, we have this image where Rey is obviously on the desert planet and she's like getting ready to jump over the TIE fighter. We don't know for sure if this is Jakku or if it's one of the million other desert planets. There's so many desert planets in Star Wars. Like, there's Jeddah, there's Tatooine, there's Jakku, there's so many different possibilities. I personally think this is probably a new planet. I don't think that this is Jakku. But then again, like, it would kind of suck if they made another planet just based around more sand. So that would be kind of weird. And then moving forward to that final image where it shows the big chunk of the Death Star debris out in the water, I think this planet's probably more likely. We don't know which planet this is, but it definitely has a lot of greenery. It's got some ocean to it. Maybe there's like a battle that takes place on this planet over the Death Star debris. And then the third and final map choice could be during that one little scene during the trailer. Kylo is like spearing somebody with his lightsaber and looks like some woods. It's like really dark and gloomy, looks like it's full of ash. And it just looks like this forest is completely destroyed and on fire. And there is a battle happening on this planet. Maybe it's not the desert planet or the planet with the Death Star debris. Maybe it's this wood setting, and then you just are in an all-out battle in the woods that are on fire. So I think any of those locations would be pretty cool, depending on how they do the design of the map. I'm personally not a fan of any of the sequel-era maps that are currently in the game. I just don't like them. I don't like the way that they're set up. They just go by way too quickly. And then I just don't like the big open area at the beginning of Crate. But yeah, those are my predictions slash different options that they could possibly have for episode 9 based off of what we have been shown so far with the movie. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that these are good ideas? Do you think that these are possible? And then is there anything I missed? Like, is there a different planet that you guys think it could be on? Are there any other skins or reinforcements? Let me know what you guys think the reinforcement option for the Resistance could be. And yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out in the algorithm and stuff. Share it around, post it on Twitter or whatever. And then follow me on Twitch at SwanyPlaysGames Live. Check out another video, and I will talk to you guys next time.
Will you join me? Accept your fate. I grew impatient.